ora, Rotorua. Head in tonight's bulletin. Rotorua Wearable Creations hits the stage tomorrow with the 10th anniversary show. An Expressions of Interest process opens for Regional Infrastructure Fund. And steamers warm up this week for the start of the ITM Cup. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. The final details have been arranged and rehearsal is over for the hundreds of performers, models and designers taking part in this year's Wearable Creations 10th anniversary show, which kicks off tomorrow with an afternoon matinee performance. Organiser Barbara Cook says this year's event has attracted more entries than ever before and the show is set to thrill and amaze. Energy Events Centre Manager Jolene Elliott said she's seen the show grow year after year.
It's the 10th anniversary for the Wearable Colour Creations, so it's something that has grown with the city and the city has grown with the event. It started in a very small at the Convention Centre and I was there when that started and I've seen it grow from the banquet room at the Convention Centre to a full arena here at the Energy Events Centre, and that's from 600 to 3,500.
Jolene Elliott says that this year the Wearable Creations art exhibition is on with over 200 pieces on display from 80 local artists. The exhibition is free to the public. For more information on this weekend's Wearable Creations showtimes, visit wearablecreations.co.nz. Interest in a fund set up to support the development of infrastructure is being sought by Bay of Plenty Regional Council. The Regional Infrastructure Fund is set up to assist the development of major infrastructure projects in the Bay of Plenty. The fund opens next week for an Expressions of Interest process. More than $38 million has been set aside to support external infrastructure projects. Bay of Plenty Regional Council General Manager Fiona McTavish said the fund is targeted at projects which support sustainable economic growth or that promote environmental protection and enhancement by supporting sustainable regional economic development. A briefing will be held for prospective applicants on Monday, the 20th of August. For more information about this, visit boprc.govt.nz. And Keep Rotorua Beautiful Coordinator Christine Findon says registrations for this year's Clean-Up Week are now open and she wants as many, if not more, registrations than last year. She says Clean-Up Week is in September and is a great opportunity to get involved in cleaning up the environment.
We've got Clean-Up Week, which is of course a Keep New Zealand Beautiful project in which the whole country gets behind us, and we've been very fortunate in Rotorua. We have always had fantastic support from the locals, and it's a week where everybody can make a difference to their community, and it can be as simple as going outside and picking a can up out of the gutter. It can be getting a group together and cleaning up a reserve.
And in sport tonight, a busy time for the Bay of Plenty Steamers this week in preparation for the 2012 ITM Cup, with 2 games and a continuation of community visits through the region. With the Steamers opening game of the ITM Cup on Saturday the 25th of August at Bay Park Stadium, the coaching team of Kevin Schuler and John Walters are using this week's 2 hit-outs to fine-tune their lineup. Last night, a Steamers 15 played the BOP Wasps selection at the Rotorua Stadium. And on Friday, the Steamers have a serious hit-out against fellow ITM Cup team North Harbour. The Steamers will continue their interaction with the wider Bay of Plenty community as well this week, with a number of school visits and Steamers Kids Club activities. To your weather now, Rotorua, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, rain with some thunder, northeasterlies and overnight low of 5. Tomorrow, Thursday, a few showers and fine spells with light winds, a high of 13 and a low of 3. And the outlook for Friday, fine spells, chance of a shower with westerly breezes, a high of 14 and a low of 3. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, northwest 10 knots, rising to westerly 15 knots late morning and easing to 10 knots in the evening. Waves less than half a metre. Fair visibility and a few showers clearing in the evening. And still to come in tonight's program, I'm at the Energy Events Centre as final rehearsals are on for Wearable Creations. Alan Solomon finds out about the Rotorua Horse and Pony Trek Club, and District Councillor Dave Donaldson has some news about some great events coming up for the city.